5 million patients in the United States need blood every year. The Red Cross, a humanitarian organization, holds more than 200,000 blood drives every year. On Thursday, the Winona County Office Building held one of its 3 annual blood drives. Maureen Holte, an assistant county administrator and head of the county wellness program, described the process of holding a blood drive.
We incorporated that as part of the wellness program to kind of an overall wellness piece, meaning that the greatest gift that you can give is giving. And that's part of your overall wellness as a person. And so we thought it was a good fit to be part of our wellness program. We usually have 2 blood drives, one in the early part of the year, one in the later part of the year. This year we were contacted by the American Red Cross to ask if we would hold a 3rd one because there was a need in I don't know if it's the community or exactly where, but there was a need for blood, so we agreed to have a 3rd one. We didn't always include members of the community. In the more recent years, we've opened it to the community members as well as internal employees.
These are usually around a 25 to 35 goal, depending on, everything is based upon our production needs and what the facility can facilitate for us. You know, if they've got a lot of sign-ups, we'll maybe boost the goal. If they don't have a lot of people at the time that are willing to donate, the goals will adjust. The smaller, business drives, we're not going to expect to have a lot of people that are able to come in, but we know that what we should expect to see, and that's how the goals are based. Our red cells are kept for 42 days. We have containers that are specially designed for transporting blood. They're validated for how long they can hold a certain temperature without getting either too cold or too warm. We are one of the larger regions, and it's always possible, no matter where you donate blood, that rather than the blood being wasted, it will go where it's needed.
1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives. However, in the United States, less than 38% of the population is eligible to donate.
We have our mobile units that travel around. We do blood drives. We set up at colleges, high schools, churches, businesses. Every time a person donates, there are 16 or 17 different tests we do to your blood every time, whether it's a person's first or their 50th. That includes multiple different hepatitis, HIV, all that stuff. And obviously, we have the iodine scrub on your arm to make sure it's sterile, preventing infection. That includes also for the donor too. Providing a quality safe product is what we really want to do. When we say a unit, we're talking a pint. We draw 470 milliliters of red blood, of whole blood from a donor, whole blood. And once you figure in about the sample tubes, it ends up being about 500 milliliters of blood, roughly a pint. Depending on a person's height and weight, anywhere between 10 and probably 12 to 13 pints in a body. Think of it, easy way to say it, if we're taking about 1/10 of the amount of blood in your body. Someone who's coming in to donate, we know ahead of time they need to eat a good meal a little bit before, hour before, a couple hours before, drink lots of water. That helps so much. Lots of fluids, being well hydrated is a big thing for us. It's not exactly a small needle that we're sticking in someone's arm, so the more hydrated a person is, the better it's going to go for them and better for us, so they can have a pleasant experience.